Deep inside a vast jungle, a mighty lion ruled as the king of all animals. Brave, strong, and feared by every creature, he lived with pride. Beside him always stayed a clever jackal, who acted like a loyal servant. The jackal depended entirely on the lion. Whatever the lion hunted, the jackal shared. Together they lived easily, never worrying about food. But one unfortunate day, everything changed. The lion got into a fierce battle with a huge wild elephant. The fight was brutal. The elephant struck him with powerful blows, and although the lion survived, he was left terribly wounded. His legs trembled with pain, his body ached, and even standing felt like a struggle. Forget running or hunting, the mighty king could hardly walk. Because the lion could no longer hunt, the jackal too remained hungry. Days passed and both became weaker. The jackal's stomach constantly growled. At last, unable to bear the hunger anymore, he whispered to the lion in a thin, tired voice, "Master, I can't even serve you properly now. My strength is fading. I haven't eaten for many days." The lion sighed deeply. "Then do one thing," he said. "Find some animal, any animal, that I can kill even in this miserable condition. If we fail, then both of us will die of hunger." The jackal, though weak, forced himself to get up. He knew that if he didn't find something soon, both lives, his and the lion's, were in danger. So he set out wandering through the jungle. Hours passed as he searched. He crossed thorny bushes, dry riverbeds, and narrow paths. Finally, near the border of a small village, he spotted a donkey quietly grazing on fresh green grass. The donkey looked tired and hopeless, but he was enjoying the soft green leaves. This was the jackal's chance. He approached the donkey politely and said, "Hello, uncle. You look so thin, tired, and unhappy. What troubles you?" The donkey sighed painfully. "My master is cruel. He loads me with endless work from sunrise to nightfall. Heavy sacks, long distances, no rest. And after all of that, he gives me only a handful of dry grass. I came here secretly just to taste this fresh green food, even though I know it's risky." The jackal smiled slyly. "Uncle, why suffer like this? Come with me. Deep in the jungle, my master protects many animals from humans. There are fields of green grass, soft, fresh, and shining like emeralds. You will live in peace, away from cruelty." The donkey, tired of misery, got tempted. Without thinking much, he followed the jackal toward the lion's cave. The moment the weak lion saw the donkey, his eyes lit with excitement. This was food. Finally, out of desperation, he tried to leap, but his injuries held him back. He miscalculated the jump and crashed flat onto the ground. Startled and terrified, the donkey shrieked and ran as fast as he could. Within seconds, he disappeared into the bushes. The lion felt humiliated. Even a donkey had escaped him. The jackal shook his head and muttered, "Master, a donkey escaped from you today. But fear not, I will bring him back. This time don't jump too soon. Wait until he comes close." Before the lion could say anything more, the jackal rushed off again. Knowing every shortcut of the forest, he quickly caught up with the frightened donkey. The donkey shouted angrily, "What place did you take me to? A terrible beast tried to kill me. What was that huge monster?" The jackal immediately began lying smoothly. "Uncle, you misunderstood. That wasn't a monster. That was a female donkey living deep in the jungle. She hasn't seen a male donkey for years. She only wanted to hug you out of affection." The donkey blinked, confused. "Are you sure?" The jackal cleverly added, "Think carefully. If it was a lion or tiger, do you think you would have escaped alive? Would they miss their target? Of course not. You are safe." The donkey, being foolish and innocent, believed the jackal once again. He followed him back toward the lion's cave. This time the lion stayed quiet, hiding his excitement. He waited patiently. When the donkey stepped close enough, the lion gathered his remaining strength and launched a powerful attack. This time he succeeded. The donkey collapsed, and the lion finally had his meal. But after the exhausting kill, the lion's body felt weak again. "Guard the body," he instructed. "I will drink water and wash myself. Don't touch anything." The jackal nodded respectfully, but his empty stomach burned with hunger. The food was right in front of him, juicy, warm, tempting. After days of starving, he could not control himself. So he quickly ate the donkey's brain. When the lion returned, he immediately noticed the missing part. "Where is the brain?" he roared. "Who dared touch my food?" The jackal remained calm and bowed his head. "Master, this donkey never had a brain. If he did, would he return here after escaping death once?" The lion thought for a while and agreed. Both of them finally ate well after many starving days.